Well, we knew it couldn't last. We're still in February after all, but look at these temperatures we had yesterday. We were in the 30s, 40s, and at one spot at least hit 50 degrees. Waskish in the Red Lake area in Minnesota reached that number yesterday. Nowhere near that today, though our temperatures have been mild this morning. We're watching those numbers go down because of that wind. It's also creating these issues on the roads. This is one of our latest image from the DOT, the Minnesota DOT, the dash cam from the plow, showing some, not a lot, but a light amount of drifting across the road surface there. This is Highway 2, Polk County. This is east of Crookston, and we're looking at some light snow across the road, and that's just enough to lead to more slick spots. So please be careful as you're traveling here today, especially because you don't want to get caught out in this unpleasant weather. Our temperatures are in the teens and 20s, which is not bad at all for February standards. In fact, this is right around average, but it is much colder than we've been, as I just showed you, and we've got some wind chills we're going to show you in a second here too. 18 right now in Fargo, 17 in Grand Forks, 20 still in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls, Wadena, one of the spots still trying to hang on to that warmer air at 34 degrees, but this colder air is blasting in. And check out our wind chills now. We're feeling like we're below zero. In fact, Crookston, 4 below your current wind chill, 1 below in Grand Forks and in Fargo. So feeling pretty cold out there compared to yesterday. And our wind speeds, here's a look at those again. Out of the north, gusting into the 40s across a good portion of the southern valley here this morning, or this afternoon now. And we continue to see that wind moving in from the north or northwest again. So that's just that colder air taking over for us for today. Our planner here, we can expect to have conditions that are going to be on the side of blustery conditions. In fact, we'll see that wind carry on into the afternoon hours for some time with wind gusts that will be still in the 30s even as we get into the evening hours for tonight. Again, temperature dropping as we speak, slowly, but still dropping. And then for Friday, looking at some conditions that are going to be a little bit on the cooler side with breezy conditions as well as we're working our way through the day because the wind turns southerly on Friday. So that's going to be a big difference maker for us. And then you can see into Saturday and Sunday, we're warming things back up. So I'm going to take a look at our hour by hour planner here. We're looking at conditions since this morning. We started in the 20s and 30s, and now we are watching those temperatures drop. So by 3 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be more into the teens again and some 20s, most of us in the teens at this point. That wind not as strong, but we'll still have some of these gusts into the 20s, even around that 5 o'clock hour for drive time tonight. And clear skies, of course, as those clouds have been moving on. We'll see temperatures dropping into the single digits this evening as the wind is easing up, and some places may be closer to 0 or even below 0 for a time. This is 11 o'clock tonight, so it's going to feel pretty chilly. The good news is the wind won't be as strong, so the wind chill factor won't be as tough. Still, it's going to be a lot colder than we've been. Now, overnight, you can see our wind already turning westerly at 11 o'clock. Overnight, it becomes southwesterly, and that will already kickstart, as I was mentioning, that warming trend heading into Friday. So temperatures may even rise a little bit heading into tomorrow morning. And again, we'll keep that going here in that 7-day planner coming up for us here in the forecast. Expect temperatures back into the low 30s this weekend. Should be a really nice weekend, actually. And next week, heading into your Valentine's Day, not bad at all. Next chance for snow heading into Tuesday night and Wednesday.
But boy, you really see that wind. Look at those flags.
Yeah, that's really going to cut into things as you step outside. It might look sunny and bright, but the second that wind hits, it's going to feel quite cold.
Reality check.